I wake up early in the morning.
I wake up early in the morning.
I turn off my alarm clock.
I turn off my alarm clock.
I sit up in bed and rub my eyes.
I sit up in bed and rub my eyes.
I make my bed neatly.
I make my bed neatly.
I open the curtains to let in sunlight.
I open the curtains to let in sunlight.
I drink a glass of water.
I drink a glass of water.
I brush my teeth thoroughly.
I brush my teeth thoroughly.
I wash my face with cold water.
I wash my face with cold water.
I apply moisturizer to my skin.
I apply moisturizer to my skin.
I comb my hair to make it neat.
I comb my hair to make it neat.
I step into the kitchen to prepare breakfast.
I step into the kitchen to prepare breakfast.
I boil water for coffee.
I boil water for coffee.
I toast bread slices.
I toast bread slices.
I crack eggs into a bowl.
I crack eggs into a bowl.
I cook an omelet on a pan.
I cook an omelet on a pan.
I cut fresh fruits like apples and bananas.
I cut fresh fruits like apples and bananas.
I pour a glass of orange juice.
I pour a glass of orange juice.
I serve the breakfast neatly on a plate.
I serve the breakfast neatly on a plate.
I sit at the table to enjoy my meal.
I sit at the table to enjoy my meal.
I savor every bite of my delicious breakfast.
I savor every bite of my delicious breakfast.
I wash the dishes after finishing breakfast.
I wash the dishes after finishing breakfast.
I clean the kitchen counters.
I clean the kitchen counters.
I brew a second cup of coffee.
I brew a second cup of coffee.
I relax by the window with my drink.
I relax by the window with my drink.
I plan my tasks for the day.
I plan my tasks for the day.
I organize my to-do list for the day.
I organize my to-do list for the day.
I check my emails and messages.
I check my emails and messages.
I set reminders for important tasks.
I set reminders for important tasks.
I water the plants in my home.
I water the plants in my home.
I choose an outfit for the day.
I choose an outfit for the day.
I iron my chosen outfit.
I iron my chosen outfit.
I change into my outfit for the day.
I change into my outfit for the day.
I style my hair for a polished look.
I style my hair for a polished look.
I apply light makeup to feel fresh.
I apply light makeup to feel fresh.
I open a motivational book.
I open a motivational book.
I read a chapter to boost my mood.
I read a chapter to boost my mood.
I stretch to feel more energized.
I stretch to feel more energized.
I practice a quick yoga routine.
I practice a quick yoga routine.
I listen to calming morning music.
I listen to calming morning music.
I light a scented candle to create a peaceful ambience.
I light a scented candle to create a peaceful ambience.
I journal about my goals and gratitude.
I journal about my goals and gratitude.
I meditate for 10 minutes.
I meditate for 10 minutes.
I smile in the mirror to start the day positively.
I smile in the mirror to start the day positively.
I pack my bag with essentials.
I pack my bag with essentials.
I grab my favorite scarf and jacket.
I grab my favorite scarf and jacket.
I put on comfortable shoes.
I put on comfortable shoes.
I check the weather before stepping out.
I check the weather before stepping out.
I lock the door behind me as I leave.
I lock the door behind me as I leave.
I check my phone for messages and emails.
I check my phone for messages and emails.
I say goodbye to my mom and dad.
I say goodbye to my mom and dad.
I put on my sunglasses before stepping into the sun.
I put on my sunglasses before stepping into the sun.
I walk to the nearby store.
I walk to the nearby store.
I grab a water bottle and buy some snacks.
I grab a water bottle and buy some snacks.
I walk to the bus stop.
I walk to the bus stop.
I check my phone for any last-minute reminders.
I check my phone for any last-minute reminders.
I wait for the bus at the stop.
I wait for the bus at the stop.
I usually listen to music while sitting in the bus.
I usually listen to music while sitting in the bus.
I meet my friends when I arrive at university.
I meet my friends when I arrive at university.
We talk about our homework.
We talk about our homework.
I listen to the teacher.
I listen to the teacher.
I raise my hand to answer.
I raise my hand to answer.
I take notes on today's lesson.
I take notes on today's lesson.
I eat my lunch with friends.
I eat my lunch with friends.
I walk to the library to read.
I walk to the library to read.
I sit at a quiet table.
I sit at a quiet table.
I open my book.
I open my book.
I enjoy the peaceful atmosphere of the library.
I enjoy the peaceful atmosphere of the library.
We help each other with homework.
We help each other with homework.
I pack my bag to go home.
I pack my bag to go home.
I say goodbye to my friends.
I say goodbye to my friends.
I go to the bus stop and catch the bus.
I go to the bus stop and catch the bus.
I reach home.
I reach home.
I unlock the door.
I unlock the door.
I take off my shoes.
I take off my shoes.
I change my clothes.
I change my clothes. She asks questions every day.
She asks questions every day.
He answers the phone quickly.
He answers the phone quickly.
I walk to school every morning.
I walk to school every morning.
They run fast in the race.
They run fast in the race.
The dog jumps over the fence.
The dog jumps over the fence.
She talks to her friend every day.
She talks to her friend every day.
He listens to music in the evening.
He listens to music in the evening.
She sings beautifully in the choir.
She sings beautifully in the choir.
They dance to their favorite songs.
They dance to their favorite songs.
I eat breakfast at 7 a.m.
I eat breakfast at 7 a.m.
He drinks water after exercise.
He drinks water after exercise.
She sleeps early every night.
She sleeps early every night.
They work in an office.
They work in an office.
The children play soccer in the park.
The children play soccer in the park.
I write a letter to my friend.
I write a letter to my friend.
She reads a book every night.
She reads a book every night.
They learn English at school.
They learn English at school.
She helps me with my homework.
She helps me with my homework.
She cooks dinner every evening.
She cooks dinner every evening.
I clean my room every Saturday.
I clean my room every Saturday.
He drives to work every day.
He drives to work every day.
I ride my bike to the store.
I ride my bike to the store.
She draws pictures of animals.
She draws pictures of animals.
They build houses in the city.
They build houses in the city.
He fixes the broken chair.
He fixes the broken chair.
I cut the paper with scissors.
I cut the paper with scissors.
She laughs at the funny joke.
She laughs at the funny joke.
The baby cries when it's hungry.
The baby cries when it's hungry.
I think about the future.
I think about the future.
He smiles when he sees his friends.
He smiles when he sees his friends.
I use a pen to write.
I use a pen to write.
They watch movies on weekends.
They watch movies on weekends.
I wait for the bus every morning.
I wait for the bus every morning.
She throws the ball to the dog.
She throws the ball to the dog.
They celebrate birthdays with cake.
They celebrate birthdays with cake.
He wins the game every time.
He wins the game every time.
I sit at my desk during class.
I sit at my desk during class.
He stands in line for the concert.
He stands in line for the concert.
She climbs the stairs quickly.
She climbs the stairs quickly.
Birds fly in the sky.
Birds fly in the sky.
The audience claps after the performance.
The audience claps after the performance.
He shouts to call his friend.
He shouts to call his friend.
He digs a hole to plant a tree.
He digs a hole to plant a tree.
She kicks the ball into the goal.
She kicks the ball into the goal.
She brushes her teeth every morning.
She brushes her teeth every morning.
He combs his hair before school.
He combs his hair before school.
We visit our grandparents on Sundays.
We visit our grandparents on Sundays.
They travel to new cities every year.
They travel to new cities every year.
She saves money for her vacation.
She saves money for her vacation.
I buy groceries every weekend.
I buy groceries every weekend. I chop onions.
I chop onions.
She peels a potato.
She peels a potato.
I slice carrots.
I slice carrots.
She cuts bread.
She cuts bread.
I wash the fruits.
I wash the fruits.
She grates cheese.
She grates cheese.
I mix the salad.
I mix the salad.
She stirs the soup.
She stirs the soup.
I measure flour.
I measure flour.
She pours milk.
She pours milk.
I boil water.
I boil water.
She fries eggs.
She fries eggs.
I bake cookies.
I bake cookies.
She sautés vegetables.
She sautés vegetables.
I stir-fry noodles.
I stir-fry noodles.
She simmers the sauce.
She simmers the sauce.
I steam broccoli.
I steam broccoli.
She whisks eggs.
She whisks eggs.
I toast bread.
I toast bread.
She melts butter.
She melts butter.
I knead dough.
I knead dough.
She rolls the pastry.
She rolls the pastry.
I spread jam.
I spread jam.
She frosts a cake.
She frosts a cake.
I grease the pan.
I grease the pan.
She bakes muffins.
She bakes muffins.
I dust sugar on top.
I dust sugar on top.
She cracks an egg.
She cracks an egg.
I mix batter.
I mix batter.
She fills the cups.
She fills the cups.
I wash dishes.
I wash dishes.
She rinses the pan.
She rinses the pan.
I dry plates.
I dry plates.
She wipes the table.
She wipes the table.
I scrub the sink.
I scrub the sink.
She cleans the counter.
She cleans the counter.
I stack plates.
I stack plates.
She soaks utensils.
She soaks utensils.
I organize jars.
I organize jars.
She throws trash away.
She throws trash away.
I flip pancakes.
I flip pancakes.
I roast chicken.
I roast chicken.
She grills fish.
She grills fish.
I blend fruits.
I blend fruits.
She purees tomatoes.
She purees tomatoes.
I season the soup.
I season the soup.
She garnishes the dish.
She garnishes the dish.
I mash potatoes.
I mash potatoes.
She squeezes lemons.
She squeezes lemons.
I open the fridge.
I open the fridge.
She closes the oven.
She closes the oven.
I take out spices.
I take out spices.
She puts the lid on.
She puts the lid on.
I press garlic.
I press garlic.
She ladles soup.
She ladles soup.
I taste the stew.
I taste the stew.
She sniffs the coffee.
She sniffs the coffee.
I serve rice.
I serve rice.
She passes the salt.
She passes the salt.
I place the plate.
I place the plate.
She picks up the spoon.
She picks up the spoon.
She offers dessert.
She offers dessert.
I carry the tray.
I carry the tray.
She hands a bowl.
She hands a bowl.
I set the table.
I set the table.
She dices bell peppers.
She dices bell peppers.
She shreds lettuce.
She shreds lettuce.
I break eggs into a bowl.
I break eggs into a bowl.
She crushes garlic cloves.
She crushes garlic cloves.
She adds salt to the bowl.
She adds salt to the bowl.
I zest an orange.
I zest an orange.
I weigh flour.
I weigh flour.
I grind pepper.
I grind pepper.
I beat eggs.
I beat eggs.
She removes the cloth from the table.
She removes the cloth from the table.
She cooks pasta.
She cooks pasta.
I fry vegetables.
I fry vegetables.
She melts cheese.
She melts cheese.
I braise meat.
I braise meat.
She sears the steak.
She sears the steak.
I scramble eggs.
I scramble eggs.
I prepare orange juice.
I prepare orange juice.
I steam dumplings.
I steam dumplings.
I poach eggs.
I poach eggs.
She arranges the pastries.
She arranges the pastries.
She decorates the cake.
She decorates the cake.
I make a pie crust.
I make a pie crust.
She mixes frosting.
She mixes frosting.
I sift flour into the bowl.
I sift flour into the bowl.
She preheats the oven.
She preheats the oven.
I drizzle glaze.
I drizzle glaze.
I form bread rolls.
I form bread rolls.
She fluffs up bread dough.
She fluffs up bread dough.
She folds the dough.
She folds the dough.
She sprays the baking pan with oil.
She sprays the baking pan with oil.
She wraps the dough in plastic.
She wraps the dough in plastic.
She unwraps a chocolate bar.
She unwraps a chocolate bar.
She drains the pasta.
She drains the pasta.
I combine the ingredients for the marinade.
I combine the ingredients for the marinade.
She dips the strawberries in chocolate.
She dips the strawberries in chocolate.